What is up, Colin? Hey, Layson, how you doing, buddy? Oh, nice, nice. What's up, Samuel? Alright, let's get things going here. I'm pretty much dialed in. Let's reset the time. Oh, I got a male mule deer fleeing here? Why is he fleeing? Where is he fleeing from? Where is he at? So level 2. It's a goat. Hmm. Nothing spawned back in down there. I really got to work on getting deer back on this lake. This was a fantastic lake at one point, and I've killed the zone out. Some rams running across here. Yeah, that's all we got is rams running across there. Cole, what's up, buddy? How's Granddaddy doing? Well, hello, Angel. How's you doing? You coming home today? That's awesome. Oh, geez, got a bunch of goats here mixed in. This is gonna make it more difficult to find what I'm looking for. With all the goats or rams tied into the middle of what I'm looking at here. Clutters everything up. Well, that's good, Angel. I'm glad you're doing good. There's a level 3 back there. Should have a level 3 right here somewhere. 2, 2. 2. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, 5. And he's behind a daggum tree. Game break. What's up, brother? It's alright. I just got started. What's up, Ruth? These deer here act like they ain't even heard me, but the ones way back there, they heard it. What the heck? Here's my 3. Where'd the 5 go? I just didn't feel like streaming last night, Samuel. It be that way sometimes, man. Where did the level 3 go? Where did that 3 go to? I lost him. I don't know where he went. Right there. Two new videos on your channel today? Nice, Angel. I'm hunting wood duck this weekend for the competition. I've managed to get a male leucistic so far. Nice, cane break. That's awesome, dude. That's something I hadn't messed with yet. Is the ducks on Askiy Ridge. I need to mess around. I need to get me a couple of setups and do a little bit of duck hunting. I do have a level 5 goose located though. That was a troll. Wah, wah. I do have a level 5 goose located on one of my spots, one of my mule deer spots. His zone is right on top of where my stand is, so he kind of lands on top of me. But every time he lands on me, I don't have anything to shoot him with that will keep his integrity intact. Oh yeah, that was a good shot. Good shot. No, Cole. I hadn't done any research on it. I think it's got something to do with the chat and stuff. To let you know who's most active in the chat or something. It doesn't affect anything, I don't think, so it hadn't really been an issue or hadn't been a priority to figure out. Can't remember who it was. A couple of days ago, they were after me to make like a 200-yard crossbow shot. Well, I can't remember exactly who it was that was wanting me to do that, but I did make a 177-yard shot with the crossbow yesterday, maybe. Ooh, I got a couple of big boys here. Heck yeah, one of those could be a 5. Heck yeah. I don't think one of them's a 5. I think it's 2 4s. I got a 4 over there. Let's go ahead and get those guys headed this way with the call. That male pheasant looked a little bright. That one looks a little bright too. Oh yeah, there's a 5 and a 4. Why are these deer not responding to the call? Yo, what's up, FFL? How's it going, my brother? Where are all these big boys coming from at this zone? I hadn't had all these big boys here. William, what's up, man? Oh yeah, Canebrake, I'm deadly at about 140 yards. 140 yards, I'm deadly. I've proven that time and time again. Let's see. If I can get that big 5 right there to turn, I'll show you. But I could drop one of those 4s no problem at 100 something yards there. He's not going to turn, I guess, huh? No, Cole, I hadn't figured it out yet, bud. I hadn't really done any digging to find out. E-Man, what's up, bud? Oh, jeez, I shot over him. And he turned. I got a feeling my 5 ran this in. There's a 4. Where's the 5? Did he run? He ran on me. Yeah, I messed it up. I'll take three 4s then. But I have to make a mental note. I've got a level 5 here. That's fine. Nothing much. Just trying to get over this fever before I go off to camp. Oh, wow, you man. Yeah. I hope you feel better, man. As far as stream-wise, Cane Break, I really don't have plans. I know Sunday I've got a baby shower to go to for my grandbaby that's coming next month, and Saturday we're supposed to take my little girls to a farm for a church function. And other than that, I really don't think we have anything else going on. Other than I need to cut grass. Milk snakes? Oh, like the venom, milk the snake venom. Okay, yeah. Oh, that should be fun. I keep wanting to check all these pheasants to see if I have a random 10 fable fly by. That'd be something, wouldn't it? Do it for medical purposes. Yeah, that's cool. Anti-venom's always in a short supply. Are they donating what they milk for anti-venom and stuff? Is that what they're doing? Basically, sort of, kind of in a roundabout kind of way. Yeah. For new medicine, yeah. You know, are you going to do a mule deer grind, William? Nice, nice, nice. But you know, as advanced as technology and repellents and herbicides and pesticides and all that is, as advanced as the human race is, you would think that we would be able to implement something into our ecosystems that would make venomous animals be born with where their venoms are neutralized. Even though I know venomous animals are venomous in order to help them in the wild to procure food and as a defense and all that stuff, but should be a way to make them make them non-venomous to the human race. Yeah, what's up, Caleb? How's it going? I've always been terrified of getting bitten by a poisonous snake. I've always been terrified of getting bitten by a non-poisonous snake too, so there's that. But anyway. Yeah, you guys don't really have a snake issue in Maine, do you, Colin? There aren't really any. I think you guys might have snakes. You just don't have venomous snakes. Is that the case? Like you guys don't have rattlesnakes and stuff like that. I would assume. I don't know. I've never been to Maine, but I would assume you got garden snakes and no venomous snakes. Yeah, yeah. One venomous species of snake in Michigan, and they are rare. Oh, nice, E-Man. What snake is that, E-Man? Oh, that's a big one. That's a big 5. There's a big 5. That's the only male. I've never heard of that rattlesnake before. And a 4. There's a 4 and a 5 there. Oh, I think a doe just ran in front of that male. Maybe. Maybe not. I think he died. I think he died. I might have got him. I think I got him. Yeah, Angel, I'm not a fan of snakes either. I do not care for snakes at all. You owned 25 venomous snakes at one time? Wow. Canebrake, have you seen the like clip that's been going around for a while now where I don't know where the guy was, but he was like a snake breeder or something like that, and he had some kind of rare boa. He had boa constrictors and pythons and all this kind of stuff, and somehow or another they were euthanizing some kind of snakes that were not allowed where he was, and they actually euthanized the wrong snake, and that snake happened to have been pregnant, and it was like supposed to have been pregnant with like over $100,000 worth of babies or something like that. Have you seen that on Facebook going around? Oh, you saw it on TikTok, Colin? God, I bet those officers were like sick. I bet they were sick from that because somebody had to compensate him for that because that snake was not illegal. That was a legal snake. Very small, almost as small as a pygmy. Oh, nice. So, Canebrake, when you got bit, is that when you kind of gave up with the snake breeding and stuff? I'm assuming you were a breeder if you had that many snakes at one time. Oh, I did get him. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, we did get a diamond, guys. I clicked off of it really fast, but we did get a diamond, and I didn't recognize or say anything about it. Oh yeah, yeah. I'd imagine there's a lot of money, especially in rare breeds of snakes, like the albinos and all these. There's so many different variations that are so rare, color variations and stuff, that these guys are breeding for these snakes, and they're throwing them and stuff. Yeah, I don't touch snakes. I try to stay away from snakes. Oh, you found the clip? Ended up having to move, and I didn't have an idea place to keep them anymore, so I donated. Oh, okay. Well, at least you didn't do like some people would have done. They would be less responsible and just turn them loose into the wild, which they probably wouldn't have been able to survive in the wild after being captive for so long. But snakes are really adaptive creatures. They'll survive and thrive anywhere really, as long as the climate will sustain them. Oh, they couldn't survive in the Kentucky environment. Yeah, copperheads and all that stuff, they would have survived there, but it would have been difficult for the rest of them. We're doing okay, Ruth. The wife and kids went to the zoo on Wednesday, day before yesterday. They went to the zoo and they had a good time. They it was an all day event. They went to the zoo for about half the day, and then they went to a local museum for the rest of the day that was right there with not far from the zoo. So they got to, it was like a state museum. They had like fire truck displays and airplane displays and all these other kind of stuff for the kids. I forget what the actual name of the museum was. Like it was a specific type of museum, and they had a really good time. The girls were able to they had like this like a mock-up like grocery store where the kids can actually go and like pretend to shop and buy groceries and stuff. So the girls got to go grocery shopping. See you later, Samuel. And do all kind of stuff. They had like a fire truck simulator type deal where they could, like, it was like simulating driving a fire truck, and like this airplane simulator, so they were able to like simulate driving flying an airplane, and all this other fun stuff. They just had an awesome time while Daddy was at work. Welcome back, Cole. Members of the Louisville Zoo, we go about once a month, sometime more. We are really big into any and all animals. Yeah, we love going to the zoo too. The zoo is closest to where we live at though. I used to go to it when I was a kid, when I was like really young, like elementary school age, and it has changed so much since I was a kid. Like they don't have half as many animals as they used to have. It's really gone downhill, and it's sad because it used to be banging. It used to be like the best place on earth, and maybe it was just my kid mind telling me that it was the best place on earth because it was so huge and stuff as a kid. But It's not as good as what it used to be. To me, anyway. But it's not what I remembered it being. What happened to my zone back there? Do I not have my zone back here anymore? I've got a zone back there, and I'm still within the time frame. Never been to a zoo, Angel? Angel, you're close enough to California, being in Arizona, that you could actually probably go to the San Diego Zoo over in California. That's like one of the biggest zoos on the West Coast, is the San Diego Zoo. I really don't know what's over in Arizona. Arizona's like barren desert land, so, well, you have mountainous regions and you have different other things too. It's not all desert, but I know it's hot as get out over there in Arizona. George Strait made a song about it. Got some oceanfront property in Arizona. We'll buy that out through the Golden Gate in free. Oh yeah, zoos are definitely a great time. I love going to the zoo. Let's see if I can go back over here and get that level 5 to spawn in, or to come back. There may be a Phoenix Zoo. I forgot about Phoenix. Phoenix is like isn't Phoenix like the capital of Arizona? Or it's like one of the bigger cities in Arizona. So there may be a zoo in Phoenix. There's a 4 there. And a 3 there. There's my 5 right there. Yeah, the most random stuff, Ruth. Yep. Oh, I gotta put my scent spray on. Oh, it costs too much, Angel? What's up, Jim? Jimmy Jam. Jamming it out with Jimmy Jam. Brandon, what's up, buddy? Let's go, Brandon. I need you to stop walking. I need you to stop walking. Oh no, I missed. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. They scattered on me. Oh, dang it, they scattered. What's up, Shannon? How's it going? I got big bucks scattered on me. I can't figure out where they went. I don't see where they went to. I did get to level 5, but the other one scattered on me. Yeah, that's the only one I'm going to get out of that. Miss Shannon, are you doing well today? I hope you are doing well today. Doing very good, Shannon. Doing very well. Thank you for asking. Another diamond. Second diamond of the stream. See you later, Canebrake. Have a good day at work, bud. Yeah, I forget what I say sometimes too, Ruth. Don't feel bad. Not supposed to be forgetful yet. Hey, it happens. It happens, Ruth. It happens to the best of us. Ooh, that's a big boy, level 5. That's a guaranteed diamond too. Guaranteed. Bottom estimate is 315. I'll see you on the other side of the pearly gates there, buddy. Alright, Ruth. We'll see you later, hon. You have a good one. That was diamond number 3 on the stream. And he was a guaranteed diamond. His lowest estimate was 315, so he was 3 points over diamond on his low estimate. Can't argue with that. I watched him run this way. Where's his track at? Oh yeah, there's the 4th 340 buck that I've killed on the grind. Another diamond. Whoop whoop. White bread, what's up, brother? All right, Brandon, have a good one, my brother. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm gonna try to be back tonight if nothing happens. But I don't know. I may not. I may try to take the wife out for supper or something. Might try to have a date night. I don't know. Depends on how the wife feels. She worked last night, so she's got to recuperate today. We'll see. If I can find a babysitter, we might go out to eat tonight, and maybe a movie or something. But more than likely, I will be live tonight. What you mean, lucky me, Angel? You get you a wife and you can go out to eat and to a movie? I don't know. She might tell me no, Angel. I ain't asked her yet. She might tell me no. She might not want to go nowhere with me. What is up, The Simple Life? How are you? Welcome to the channel. Glad to have you. You're still heartbroken. Yeah, that's understandable, Angel. So, Simple Life, a while back, Angel had just started seeing a friend of ours. They had just started dating. His name was, I don't know what his real name was, but his YouTube name was Valhalla. And they lived not far from each other. And they had just started dating, and then he randomly had a heart attack and passed away. So it kind of crushed Angel, and she's still recovering from that. It's probably been maybe 6 months ago, maybe. No, I don't even think it's been 6 months ago. Maybe sometime in February he passed away. Oh, thank you, Simple Life. I'm sure she appreciates that. Valhalla was a really good guy. I always enjoyed when he came into the chat. February, yeah. It was. I knew it was. I was thinking it was around February because that was when my little girls were born and stuff. Oh, I'll be back just a second. There's no way this buck should have ran this far. He should have dropped in his tracks where I shot him at. Oh, your phone died, E-Man? Welcome back, buddy. Unless I just got a flesh wound. This deer should have died a long time ago. Hey, thank you, Simple Life, for reaching out to Angel like that. I appreciate that very much. She needs all the prayers she can get to make it through that situation. That's a tough situation for anybody to be in. He didn't die. Track and pray. Oh, kill shot. That was an awesome shot. I arced it right over the hill. I couldn't do that again if I wanted to. E-Man, I'm telling you, son, that was a shot and a half. That was like 140 yard shot with the hill. I had to pitch it over the hill. Whoa, where'd you come from? .134 yards. Oh, I hit him in the neck. It wasn't where I was aiming, but still, it was a good shot. Yeah, E-Man, if you can, will you go back and clip that for me? The shot from the shot to the harvest screen, if you don't mind, E-Man. Well, actually, I can do it. Hold on just a second. I can do it. All right, I got it. I just saved the recent gameplay, so I'll go back and I'll edit that out and make that into one. What's up, Turtle Nuts? How you doing, buddy? My deer ain't here. Where's my deers? Yeah, you man, that's his nickname. I just let him go. Be alright. I heard you're still feeling bad, Turtle. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Hope you feel better, man. Copper, what's up, buddy? Alright, Turtle. Doing good, man. Doing really well. Fun fact, Simple Life. Angel is an actual professional artist, and she actually uses her YouTube channel to display her artwork. No, you have not missed any great ones, but I have killed 3 diamonds in the stream so far. Seven diamonds and 8 trolls. Nice. I went through a streak here lately where I've been getting 5 mediums and their max estimate will only be like 308 or 306, something like that. So I've had a really bad troll streak going on. Today, this stream is actually the first stream I've had where I haven't had any huge trolls, like level 5 trolls. 500 kills in. Nice. You had 3 trolls today. I think I've only had 1 troll today. I think. Yeah, I think I've only had 1 troll, but I've had 3 diamonds. Oh, you stopped counting your trolls. Yeah, man, I've killed probably 7 or 8 5 mediums just this week. That their max estimate wasn't even for diamond. Their max estimate was only 308, but they were 5 mediums. So I don't know what was up with that. Don't know why they made those 5 mediums and not just made them big 4s. Yeah, as soon as I pick this one up, I've got to say my goodbyes, guys. It's time to go back to work. But hey, I appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out with me today. And for you new guys, I appreciate you for taking the time out to check out the channel. And I hope you'll subscribe and stay subscribed and come back and hang out with us again sometime. Simple Life. I know this was your first time here, and I appreciate you for hanging out with me. And we'll see you guys more than likely tonight between 8:30 and 9 o'clock p.m. Be there or be square. And God bless you guys. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day. We'll catch y'all later. See you later, Turtle Nuts. Bye, Angel.